everyone, welcome back to my channel, SurelyShay VSG Chronicles. Let me get into my stats. My highest weight was 266.7. Last time we chatted, I was 238.8. Had Thanksgiving, had a wonderful time with the family. Got up to 242.8, so gained a couple pounds, 4 pounds to be exact. That was as of last Monday. And as of this Monday, I was 233.6. So let's talk about how I got there. I actually started my 2-week pre-op diet. My surgery date is December 11th at 12:30 with Dr. Calvin Selwyn at Eastside Surgical Center in Greenville, South Carolina. Bon Secours, St. Francis, Eastside Surgical Center in Greenville, South Carolina. So I started my pre-op diet on November 27th. Pretty much, it's not a liquid diet for 2 weeks. It really is just clean eating. So just lean meats and vegetables. Clear liquids for 2 weeks, which has been fine. The day before surgery, I have to do a complete fast, just clear liquids. So I'm ready for that. I had my pre-assessment appointment at the hospital this past Friday, December 1st. All they did was have me fill in my paperwork. I had to provide a living will, which was pretty scary for my age. But I had to provide a living will and just fill out all my paperwork and get insurance and everything squared away. And then I met with the nurse and she took my blood again just to make sure my levels are still intact for surgery. And that's it. All I have to do is show up on Monday and I'll be on the loser's bench. So super excited. You know, one thing I want to talk about during this this vlog today is allowing other people's fear to kind of take over or change your perspective on things. So the closer and closer I get to surgery, the more vocal my support group or my loved ones have become regarding their opinions on my decision to have surgery, or their opinions on other things I could do to avoid having surgery. So the two people that seem to have the most to say, I think I talked about this before, is my father. He's very apprehensive about me going through surgery. I think the biggest thing for him is just going through surgery and the fact that it's a selective procedure. It's not something that is, realistically, it's not something that's necessary or critical. And it's something that I'm choosing to have done. While I'm choosing to have it done for the right reasons, and he understands those reasons, his concern is the 1.5-hour surgery that I have to go through to get to the other side, which I understand. My boyfriend also feels the same way. So, you know, it's just, and one thing I had to explain to them was, listen, while I appreciate the opinions and I want to hear how you feel, you know, this isn't for any of you. You know, this is for me, and I'm content in my decision to move forward with this process. I know why I'm doing it, and to me, the 1.5-hour surgery is really just a stepping stone to the rest of my life. You know, so that's just to me, the 1.5-hour surgery is a small risk to the big picture, which is the rest of my life. So I just kind of wanted to hone in on that because because I'm getting closer, and I think the more you get closer to surgery, you start to not reconsider, but you do start to think about the cons more than the pros. You know, throughout the process, all you're thinking about is the pros, and you know, this is how it'll help me, and this is what's gonna happen. But as you get closer to surgery, you really start to assess the cons, and they start to kind of come to light a little bit more. So for me, I actually had to take a minute to myself yesterday morning and say, stop. Just stop. Don't allow other people's fears to essentially have an impression on you. Don't let that creep into your spirit. Don't let that creep into your conscience. You know, at the end of the day, you know why you're doing this. This is a safe surgery. You will be okay. You will be okay. And you kind of have to tell yourself that. You can't allow other people's fears. You can't allow people to push their fears on you. And I think that's really a big thing. And I see that that's also something that I'll have to consciously tell myself through going through the surgery process, even after. I can't allow other people's fears. I can't allow other people to push their fears upon me. You know, it's not fair to myself. I know what I'm capable of. I know that I've done the research. I know that I've been in this process for over a year. I started, what's so funny is I started the process on January 11th, 2017. And my surgery date is December 11th. So it's been 12 months for me. Well, not 12 months. I guess 11. It's not the whole month of December. But it's been essentially a year process for me. So I've had so much time to think about, you know, to research, to think about, to do support groups, to do psychiatric analysis, to talk to my primary care physician, to talk to my OBGYN, to talk to my surgeon, to talk to nurses, you know, to talk to professionals in the medical field, and get assurance or reassurance that this is something safe and this is the right thing for me to do. You know, so I just want everyone to know, you know, just always keep that in mind. Don't allow people to push their fears on you. You know, you have to be certain and confident in your decisions about anything that you do, not just weight loss or a surgery, anything that you do. Be confident in your decision and steadfast in that, to not allow anyone to alter your mind or to change, you know, your feeling or perspective on something. And it's not about being stubborn. It's about knowing what's right for you and knowing that body, heart, mind, that it's right for you. So that's all. This really isn't supposed to be a long video. Just wanted to give you guys an update. Very excited. A week out, a little less than a week out of surgery, but I really look forward to letting you guys know. I'll probably vlog, like I said. I'll vlog my going to the hospital process and before and after surgery. So I look forward to seeing you guys Monday. Enjoy your days and have a great one. Peace.
All I wanna do is make the city project. Wishing all the OGs could see me, nah, yeah. And when you feel something you can't see, but you know it's meant to be, you gon' realize that this is bigger than me, yeah.